In the summer of 1592, Korea stood on the brink of devastation. A storm unlike any other loomed on the horizon, a meticulously planned invasion led by Japan's fiercest samurai generals. The flames of war, sparked by ambition and conquest, would consume villages, topple capitals, and force nations to rise or crumble. This was not just a battle for land, but a clash of empires, strategies, and sheer willpower. In the early summer of 1592, the calm seas off Korea's southern coast shattered as a vast fleet of Japanese warships appeared on the horizon. Spearheaded by the formidable daimyo Konishi Yukinaga, tens of thousands of samurai and ashigaru soldiers surged ashore at Busan. The Korean defenders, outnumbered and unprepared, were swiftly overwhelmed. Village after village fell, and the Japanese war machine carved a relentless path northward towards Seoul. Their ferocity stunned the Koreans, who were caught off guard by the scale and speed of the invasion. By June of 1592, the Japanese forces, led by generals like Kato Kiyomasa and Ukita Hide, advanced with chilling efficiency. Utilizing superior tactics and firearms, they crushed Korean defenses along the Han River. Panic gripped the royal court as King Seonjo and his ministers debated their next move. With no other option, they abandoned Seoul, leaving the city defenseless. As the Japanese army marched into the capital, they claimed its treasures and used it as a stronghold for further incursions. The once vibrant city now bore the scars of invasion, its palaces looted and its streets deserted. Despite the initial chaos, sparks of resistance began to ignite. Small bands of guerrilla fighters, farmers, monks, and local officials organized to harass Japanese supply lines. Word of the invasion spread, galvanizing regional leaders to rally their forces. Meanwhile, King Seonjo sought refuge in Pyongyang, where he pleaded with the Ming dynasty for military support. The Korean court's flight marked a low point in morale, but it also planted the seeds of resilience and defiance. As the devastation spread, emissaries reached the Ming imperial court, detailing the horrors unfolding in Korea. Alarmed by the threat to their tributary state and their own borders, the Ming mobilized reinforcements. Though initially underestimating the Japanese, the Chinese strategists soon recognized the need for a coordinated response. The stage was set for a broader conflict, with East Asia poised to become a battleground for the ambitions of three great powers. By late 1592, the war had engulfed the Korean Peninsula. From the ashes of their destroyed villages, Korean forces reorganized, bolstered by Ming reinforcements. Skirmishes erupted along the northern front as the Japanese attempted to consolidate their gains. Meanwhile, Naval Commander Yi Sun-sin quietly prepared his fleet for a bold counteroffensive, aiming to cripple Japan's supply lines. The storm of war raged across land and sea, and the tide of the conflict began to shift. The Imjin War was more than a conflict of arms. It was a defining moment in East Asian history. How did Korea, Japan, and Ming China adapt and evolve through this crucible of fire? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the pivotal battles, daring strategies, and legendary figures who turned the tide of war. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to keep the story alive. Thanks for watching.